Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And today, I am extremely excited. I am happy, and I am literally happy to make this video for you guys as well. I am feeling good. You know why, guys? Because XRP is finally up again. It took a long while, but XRP, bada boom, bada bing, one of the biggest gainers in the top list. Oh, that feels good to see. Oh, that feels good. Guys, have you even noticed? Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you guys happy with all of this? Have you even noticed? I'm at a loss for words. I was gone the entire day, and I just kept seeing the price just go up and up and up and up and up. Let me quickly see on my phone right now what the price is at. 71.5 cents. Look at that. XRP up about 13.5%, where Bitcoin is up only 6. Bitcoin right now, by the way, being at 40,160. Woo! That feels good, guys. You don't even know how good that feels. I'm feeling really well today. Having said that, make sure you check out Bybit. The competition is over, by the way. So there's a couple more hours for the people who are in it to trade, but people can't join anymore. What you can, however, do is still check out Bybit, because right now there's $1,610 worth of bonuses that can be gotten. If you weren't a member before and you're becoming a member, make sure you check it out. I'm not sure exactly how I can get you guys to that exact rewards page, but I believe if we check here, you might also find the exact details. Let me quickly see. Yeah, up to $1,000 bonuses with deposits as well. There's multiple different bonuses that you can get, but make sure you understand that you should use my link down below, because think about it. If we get another competition going, I'm going to get you guys more than 30,000 XRP. So we didn't get enough members, I think, for the big money, for 100,000 XRP or so, but we got good. All right, so what's been going on? What's been going on? I'm so excited. Ripple skyrockets after 67 cents resistance breakout. A quick update. Well, there really in this part wasn't any update from the fundamentals. This was mostly talking about some price analysis. And many people pointed out that there were some resistances along the road that needed to be beaten. I don't really agree with that. Let's quickly look at a 1 hour time frame right here, if we can actually get that done, if the internet actually allows for it. Things are looking pretty damn good over the last day or so, but there was a really big bump here at around 6 p.m. earlier this morning. What can we attribute to that? Absolutely nothing to that exact point. But this came out at 11 p.m. July 27th, and this came out at 9 a.m. And this is really freaking exciting. Look at this, guys. Ripple announcing our newest on-demand liquidity corridor in, drumroll please, Japan. Really big deal, really big deal, really big deal. I am crazy happy to also be able to announce this. It could literally be so that things have just started to take off from this morning on forward because they launched this new corridor. If you don't know what these corridors do, it is basically Ripple right now has access to multiple different countries to basically work XRP in. And I don't know the exact countries, but you can find them online, like Mexico, for example, the Philippines, and so forth and so on. Just a list of countries that can basically be interchangeable with each other. Now, we have known for a very long while that Japan is one of the most XRP-centric. You know what? I'm even going to take my shirt off again. It's getting hot in here. It is freaking, I think, like 37 degrees or so right now. Let me take my shirt off. It's pretty damn warm. And because I'm hyped up, I'm happy. I'm feeling good. There you go, if you wanted that info. It is right now in this room 32 degrees, so I am pretty hot. And it even says here on my iPhone, warning for extreme temperatures. Even though 32 is not that hot, make sure you understand there's no sun. Let me see, there's no sun anymore. It's freaking dark. All right, it's hot. It's really dark. So basically, Japan has been a really XRP-centric country for a little while. Japan also, in a couple of polls, I think 2-3 years ago, actually was the most or second most crypto adopting country behind or just before South Korea. And within Japan, we've gotten SBI and so many small parts, like the partnership with SoftBanks through the Money Tap, for example, and there's a couple of smaller parts that are just really, really big over in Japan, with partially, however, just, I guess, other parts of RippleNet, like the X-Current, basically, prior. Just parts of RippleNet that do not utilize XRP. But right now, officially launching it, oh, such a big deal. And it could be that two things were happening. One is people were just excited about that news and some insiders knew and bought because of big announcements like that. I guess there's three things. Two is just because they're actually launching more, people are even more just certain that they're going to be winning this lawsuit, and so bada boom, bada bing, they're buying their freaking hands full. And three, this is some sort of testing ground, and I'm not a BitBoy type of guy to say, I got an insider who told me that this is just testing, and so the price has gone up now because they're testing with some huge volume. I don't know what's going on. I don't. But you can, however, guess that because they've gotten themselves a new corridor, and a lot of partners were most likely waiting on this, it could be that tests can now finally start, and so a ton of more volume got pumped in, and a lot of these parties are, for example, given some XRP, or a lot of XRP was bought by these parties. Who knows exactly what happened, but I think people just got excited for it. Maybe even SBI just bought more XRP for this specific reason. Who knows? But let's quickly read through it. It only takes like a minute or so. It's really worth it. First live on-demand liquidity offering in Japan expands RippleNet's momentum in the APAC region. So let's quickly see. The Filipino diaspora is one of the 10 largest in the world, with more than 5 million of its citizens living abroad. Many of them, like Joyce de Guzman, live and work in a foreign country so they can send money home to the family members. But the traditional system of international money payments for these migrants is often slow and expensive, siphoning off valuable funds from every transaction that could be better used for food, rent, or medical bills. For those Filipinos fueling the $1.8 billion remittance flow every year from Japan to the Philippines, this can be an especially painful transaction. The Philippines is the third largest destination for remittances from Japan, with Japan, 10.5%, having one of the highest remittance costs in the world, almost twice as much as the average of all G8 countries, which is 5.9%. Now, SBI Remit Co. Ltd., the largest money transfer provider in Japan, is teaming up with mobile payment service Coins.ph and digital asset exchange platform SBI VC Trade to transform remittance payments from Japan to the Philippines. Using on-demand liquidity, the three will provide faster, more affordable remittance options for customers. And so this is so much to take in, but it's so extremely bullish and so extremely nice. What we've basically gotten just now. And you know what? I will go to a restaurant in a couple of minutes. You know what I'll do, guys? I will order a little champagne, a little bit something like that, or maybe a little wine. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to get to celebrate this, because this is big news. Even though me personally, I'm not going to be affected by this whatsoever because I don't live in Japan nor the Philippines. I think it's just such a good step for Ripple and the progress of XRP being utilized everywhere. Phew! Oh, this is great. That I might have to kind of celebrate internally a little bit. I was already celebrating because I went to the water park earlier. I told you guys, right? I was taking some small ones over there because the price was going up. I was happy. But the whole time I was just watching the price as well, just seeing things move and just checking it all out. Right now, kind of have to maybe let off some steam, just be happy, enjoy the day, enjoy the moment. I also recommend you guys to do that every so often as well. I was actually having a conversation earlier with, I guess, bartenders. I'm not sure exactly what you call them, like cafe owners. Very nice people, by the way, but they own a couple of cafes over here. And one thing they told is just, man, there's so much money in this world that you can get all the time, but really you shouldn't forget to enjoy these things. And you know why they told me that? Because every single night I walk in with my laptop, go sit with maybe a couple other people, and have the laptop there. And that's because I have to upload this stuff, right? But they keep thinking I'm just working. And they kept telling me, man, it's worth it to just sometimes sit back a little, because once you get a couple years older even, you'll notice how fast it went. And I kind of went back and forth with them about, just some stuff. But one thing I just really remember from the conversation that I'm also going to kind of, tell you guys is, yeah, sometimes it's really worth it to just lay back a little bit. Do your things that you have to always, right? I'm always a pro to that one. But lay back a little bit whenever you feel like you need it, or whenever you, I guess, get something great going on for yourself. So, yeah, just my own personal thoughts from today. I wanted to quickly share them with you guys. This is Ripple's first ODL service implementation in Japan, the stage to drive more adoption of crypto-enabled services in the region. Two things, right? One, as I just said, this is a really big move because it's SBI that's primarily making this all possible. So it's another SBI-layered partnership, which is extremely huge because they're a huge company. And also from the perspective that it's just a huge layer, one of the biggest remittance transfers basically that they could have gotten. Japan is really huge on that front. And also, if you think about it, you always need a first to pioneer things, which is why we said before, Ripple's snowball will go pretty quickly, because if they got themselves one basically provider in every country, or every corridor, I should say, it's going to go really quickly. But they just need that one little way to get these transfers going on. And if this specific sensor has been done before that, it was pretty hard. And so I'm just really excited. By leveraging the digital asset XRP to eliminate pre-funding, the two companies can also free up capital and accelerate the expansion of their own payment businesses. Quote, we see tremendous potential in leveraging blockchain technology to transform not only the way payment transactions are made, but in how we manage our business by unlocking trapped capital, said Nobuo Ando, representative director of SBI Remit. Quote, the launch of ODL in Japan is just the start, and we look forward to continuing to push into the next frontier of financial innovation beyond real-time payments in just the Philippines, but to other parts of the region as well, end quote. Yes, guys, I'm clapping my hands right there because this is another beautiful thing. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. They're just starting to talk here about expansion as well. Oh, it's just about the first. It's just the first connection that you need. And if they're talking about expanding that one, things are looking so good, guys. Things are looking so good. Things are looking so freaking good. I haven't been this happy in a very long while. And I didn't even know that XRP news could make me this excited. Because even though I'm a big hodler, it's not like it's my life, right? But then again, holy smokes. We see tremendous potential in leveraging blockchain tech to transform, we just read that one. Zooming out, this deal is a part of Ripple's explosive growth in the larger Asia-Pacific region, APEC. With growing e-commerce clout, increasingly mobile populations, and rising clarity around crypto regulations, Asia-Pacific is one of the fastest growing regions for Ripple, with transactions growing 130% year over year. The news also comes on the heels of similar partnerships with companies like Navati and Tranglo, as well as Ripple's recent hiring of finance and technology veteran Brooks Entwistle as managing director of Southeast Asia. Looking ahead, Ripple is perfectly positioned to deliver on APEC's growing need for faster and more affordable approaches to cross-border payments. Today, while also helping prepare regional players for the broader enterprise shift to a tokenized future that is already well underway. And that's pretty funny because I think they should have actually tagged their own article from a couple of days ago, but all right. If you're a financial institution interested in learning how ODL can help deliver instant cross-border payments to your region, contact us today. And I do sometimes wonder as well, how many have actually contacted them that Ripple has denied as well? Think about that. There most likely been a ton of companies that said, hey, we want to use them, but it was like, no. But we don't really hear too much about that at all, huh? Once more, guys, I'm not sure if I said it in this video. Make sure you check out the Bybit No, the competition is finished. Dumbass me. Make sure you check out the Bybit. Link is down below because there's a $1,610 bonus that you can get. Once more, I don't know if I've already said it or not, but it's worth it to check it out. The link is down below. It's just started yesterday, I think. So once more, check it out. And make sure you also check me out on Instagram. Why not? I post a lot of fun stuff right here, just crypto memes and also personal stuff. My story here is mostly all just real life stuff. All right, so just type it in DDustDVC over on Instagram. The more followers we get, the more things we do on there, but make sure you just check it out. Links down below. And then this article right here and this article, we have two more. Ripple XRP advances further while wheels sell. Not really true though. I'm not really hearing any big guys selling it right now. I think some people might be taking profit because they've been scared a little bit, but And XRPL's consensus algorithms continue to innovate to provide a cheap, reliable, fast solution to the double spend problem. Yeah, I mean, we know about that one. Yeah. Well, we might talk a little bit more about that one later. It's not that important, so... yeah, I'm not exactly sure what to tell you guys here. I'm just too excited right now. Let's just upload the video as soon as possible so you guys can get this news. Right now, it's already 8:30 for me. Let's see how fast I can upload this. I'm going to run right now to a what's it called, a restaurant or something like that. I'll steal their Wi-Fi or something like that and try to get you guys this video as soon as possible. Let's hope that it's going to be done within an hour. I hope so, but you will see. All right, sometimes, you know what's really fun? This is really sad, though. A little bit of a side story for all of you guys that watch my videos all the time. You know what I even did? I was having dinner, but I had multiple videos created already. So, because again, if you have to sit there for hours on end, you're not going to go record one, sit hours and hours and hours, then come back, record one, and sit hours and hours. No, you do like 2 at a time, for example. So I do maybe 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, or something like that, and I upload it, a couple hours later. So what I did was I had recorded 2 videos already. I went to eat dinner, but the problem was that in the restaurant environment, You didn't have internet, so I had to freaking walk to another restaurant, stand in front of it for a little while, tap their freaking internet connection, and then go back to my food once it was delivered. I think I had still like 10 minutes left, but you guys get the picture, man. It's an awful little journey, but it's only going to be for the next couple of days. That's just a little bit of in my life story if you wanted to know about it. Maybe you guys only care about the news, but some of you guys most likely care about the fun behind the scenes. More of that stuff, though, is on my Instagram, so make sure you check it out. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video later today.